With the arrival of the survivors of the 12 colonies came a new purpose for the Galactica. Standing as the guardian of humanity, the Galactica became the stone-faced beacon of hope for the 50,000 or so refugees on their quest for a new home, free from the dangers of the Cylons. As part of this role, the Galactica and her crew would take the lead on many of the logistical challenges involved in managing a ragtag fleet of refugees, using its fleet of support ships in aid of the delivery of supplies and personnel back and forth from each ship, cataloguing survivors and keeping the more dangerous refugees in check. In exchange, supplies were distributed across the fleet in both directions, with the Galactica particularly depending on the supplies of Tillium. The source of fuel can be both mined and refined by ships within the fleet. But the main role of the Galactica became that of military escort. We'll look at this in more detail in a later chapter, but suffice to say that the Galactica became a serious contender on the galactic playing field. Even with its exterior plating stripped off, the Jupiter-class structure took some enormous hits through its journey. And while it continued to fight on, the damage sustained through enemy contact and repeated FTL jumps really began to take its toll.
I gotta warn you, it looks bad.
Frack me. How many are like this?
There's about a dozen bad spots. The length of the ship.
They go. This thing will slam shut like a book. How'd he get this bad?
Galactica was 50 years old when the war started.
Put her through some things that would crush lesser ships.
Oh well, I'm sure it's not all that bad. See the full video on YouTube.